In this video we're going to be building and checking out this. It's the ProForm Smart Power 10.
It's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
You've seen the build process and a little bit of a montage of the bike itself. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about why I bought this bike as opposed to any other bikes, and one of the things is definitely the cost. So none of these kind of smart spin cycle bikes are super cheap. I got this one for £1,000, which seems to be a pretty good price compared to some of the online places, but again, still not cheap. If we go through the bike, I talked to you a little bit about some of the specifications. The reason I wanted this one though, again, aside from price, is it has the iFit kind of smart workout stuff, so you can do spin sessions, also like long tours and stuff. You can also spin the screen around a little bit, so you can do kind of stuff to the side of the kind of bikes. They do kind of yoga and other different things that you can do if you want to. It doesn't take up a load of room, which is pretty good, and you get a family membership to the iFit kind of workout electronic thing. That's about £350 or something normally, so you get that included in the price as well, whereas if you get like a Peloton or something, you've got to pay that cost on top of it as well. So I've used the bike a couple of times, still working out some of the kind of kinks, or how best to kind of get seat position, everything set up, but I'll go through kind of my thoughts on it as I kind of give you the little overview. So let me just spin the camera around and take you through those little bits. Okay, so the bike itself is about 143 centimeters long, 56 centimeters wide, and 139 centimeters high-ish. So you need a reasonable amount of room to be able to put it. It's on the bottom of these feet. This hand has got some leveling feet that you can kind of screw in and out to adjust it better. But on the front, you've got these little wheels that help you kind of roll it in and out of place. It comes with non-SPD pedals, so you can either have the flat side for your trainers or kind of put it into the clips. Bottle holder just here, doesn't come with a bottle or anything, and you get these 3 kilogram weights that go on the back. It's handy that you have these weights. A very similar bike, which is the NordiTrack S22i, which has very similar frame. A NordiTrack it's made by the same company. It's about £800 more. You get these kind of leveling adjustable legs, which you don't have on this, but they have the weights up the front, which might make it a little bit easier to somehow grab hold of these. This is what ProForm call their ergonomic comfortable seat. It's not a comfortable seat, it's a crotch crusher. I have ordered a gel padded cover that's going to hopefully help not destroy my man parts in quick succession. On lots of bikes you adjust the tension with this. This is not for adjusting tension, you can kind of stop it. The tension is done electronically. There's a magnet that provides the resistance under here, and as you can see on the screen here, there's 22 different levels of resistance, but most of that gets controlled by the trainer when you're doing the work and riding along. Obviously, if you want to do the resistance yourself when you're just doing a manual workout, you can just set those on here. Some good positions for obviously when you're cycling. So this is fully height adjustable, you can move up and down. About 3 or 4 different positions where you might want to grip the handles. The seat is obviously adjustable as well, as is the seat kind of forwards, backwards position, which you can just kind of adjust here. It feels really strong and solid, no kind of wobbles or anything. Good steel product. You feel like it's kind of worth the money. The screen is a 10-inch screen. You can't put Netflix or anything like that on there as standard. You may be able to hack it a bit, but not particularly interested in that myself. There is one thing that I will kind of put a little comment on. In some of the adverts and even the literature for this bike, it says that there is a HDMI out port, so you can connect it to an external TV. There is no HDMI port on this one. The only things I have are a headphone jack and auxiliary in jack, so if you want to connect an iPod or whatever, along with volume control. So it's not a deal breaker, but I am waiting for ProForm to come back and clarify, should this have that external HDMI port. or have they kind of changed the spec and not updated the manual. There's also Bluetooth capability built into this, so if you want to get heartbeat monitoring on there as well, you need to wear a heartbeat monitor. So I've ordered one of those that I think will work, and if it does, I'll put a link to that in the description, but also probably do a follow-up video on that to help as well. It's all pretty clean though. You can see a little bit of wires just in here. That's really the only place that you've got a bit of wire visibility. Everything else is really well kind of hidden and put together. So when you get this bike, like I said, it comes with 12 months iFit family membership. You have to kind of send off proof of purchase, and they will send you a code which you then sign up and create yourself an account. You put in all your kind of information, how much you weigh, what your date of birth is, all that kind of thing. I guess that's one thing that might be important to people. Maximum user weight is said to be 115 kilograms. So keep that in mind if this is a bike you're looking at. I'm not sure if other bikes can kind of handle more weight or whatnot. But basically this is the kind of main screen. It's talking about the last kind of session I did. Again, I've only had it a couple of days. So this is my weekly stats so far. You can go to On Air to see when live sessions are happening, which you can be involved in. There is, I don't know how it can appear on the camera, there is a camera and a microphone in here. So I'm not sure if that's some kind of future feature or something that you can be seen by the trainer when you're doing stuff. Couldn't really see anything about that in the manual. But these are live sessions that happened during the day, so obviously you can try and kind of, see there's one here starting in just 3 minutes, and that's a long cycle ride in Santiago, Chile, which would be probably quite nice. But if you don't want to do live stuff, there's loads and loads, there's thousands of previous sessions, recorded sessions that either, again, are a spin class or is a tour in a country or something. So just wait for that to load up. Obviously, the speed of things loading is limited by, one, your internet connection, which isn't great for me, and obviously the speed of the system itself. But the video quality, I think, is fantastic. As is the audio quality from these. It's got two little stereo speakers either side just here. Again, you could connect headphones or aux out to an amp or something if you wanted to get something a bit better. But as you can see here, the iFit app has all different types of workouts, body weight stuff, cardio stuff that you can do on the side. But obviously if you want to just look at the bike specifically, you need to look at the right series. Information on the different trainers they have, so you can look at doing courses just by the one trainer, or again, just look at the beginner stuff, which is what I've started on. So some of the studio classes and road classes and what have you. So I do a couple of overlays that show you what they look like, and little images of me sweating my bits off as we go on it. But no, I think this is a really good, nice smart trainer, and it's an alternative to Peloton. So it's just over half the price, and obviously in the first year you've got no monthly cost, and then the cost I think is still a bit cheaper than Peloton. I think Peloton's studio stuff is a little bit kind of better produced, but this stuff so far seems to work really well. I will do an update video in a few months of kind of how I've got on and if it's kind of helping me. Again, ordered this before kind of the COVID lockdown initially started, and now I've got it kind of just end of July, so maybe just in time for the second wave. But, let me know, comments below. It's kind of a semi-rush video, so not the best one, and probably not that well produced either. I just want to get something out there to help whilst these things seem to be back in stock, in case you're looking to make an informed purchase. Put a comment down below if you've got one, any issues you've had, or any questions you have about it. I couldn't really see many other videos online, so I thought I'd put one up to hopefully help. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.